Today, despite the confrontation we face, most Nigerians still maintain the mettle and tenacity of 1st October. Nigeria is still struggling at 62, but hope is still alive. Annually, we celebrate, we say we are liberated and start on a new slate. Flags flown under the wind high above our heads. Different faces were beautifully painted like the flag was being emancipated. The dress code for the day comprises the color of the country displayed. Stock is taken on the journey so far and achievement is rated based on additional year of freedom. Actually, what does freedom mean? Freedom flies on new wings bound. Freedom leaves the struggling ground. Freedom unchained from the shackle that held round. Freedom decides the face of the country by the elected leaders themselves. Freedom plans good projects and sees them through the last effect. Fellow Nigerians, answer this question honestly. What are we free from? Shall we continue like this, in uncertainty and want, with insecurity our woe? Where there is something to do, let's tell ourselves we are able to build a country that is stable above any fear and pebble. Let's remind ourselves during civil war we defied, but rejuvenation was taken. Why now Nigeria, when we are Africa's hope, with our great prospects about to fly in the horizon? Let's say no to terrorism. Let's unite and say no to corruption. We have to believe in our great diversity. We can make it all. Nigeria, one of the strongest nations, but in reality we are weak. All I see is the corrupt mind of great selfishness to have more. All I see is the strive for survival, the poor becoming poorer and the rich becoming richer. I see starvation and death, having no mercy on the weak. We are not free, but searching for freedom. Value of human life was no more. Crime, greed, and violence controlling with pride. Screams of pain and terror ring through the night. Justice and liberty has gone. Parent mourning and crying. Wake up, Nigeria. But with all this madness, hope is the companion of power and mother of success. With all this provocation and ultimatum, we are still proud of our Nigeria. A fast-growing economy in wealth and heritage, a people prided in self-belief and cultural abundance, nation with continental pride, black nation, generous nation in demography and psychography, Nigeria, center of regional light and emulation, a hopeful nation. This is my Nigeria. As I am a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, I pledge to Nigeria, my country, from between the heaven and the earth lies. I pledge not to be a betrayer, but loyal, even when our leaders turn to slayers. I pledge to be the voice that echoes above a mere noise. I pledge to fight up voices with my pen, to inspire, educate, and liberate all our countrymen. I pledge to be faithful, loyal, and honest, even though our leaders prove to be dishonest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength in times when we were left with impotence and nourish the great work of our heroes. I pledge to defend her unity, uphold her honor and glory. None will be left out, not a single entity. Together we shall conquer. Unitedly we shall raise up to the light. Collectively we shall strive. In one breath we shall set the pace right. Nigeria at 62. Unison is the theme. Together we shall stand. So help us God.
So help us God.